process do you undertake when you communicate with those artists?
Again, it's around, a lot of it's face-to-face, or most of it's face-to-face, having meetings with them, and they offer up work, looking at the work, and then talking to them about the work, and ongoing processes of discussion. So it is really important that you keep communicating, and understand and read up about the work that they've made and the work that they've done in their exhibition history, and the subjects that they're looking at.
Lots of work to do. Okay, so this year, why have you focused on the digital media, like you mentioned before?
Digital media. So there's an ease of transfer. So we can put digital media into a cloud space, online, and it can be downloaded anywhere in the world. So it's easier for me to send work to Huixiang and her to send work to me through the internet. Then it makes digital media easier to travel. That's not to say that we haven't tried to get the artists from the artists from Auckland to Chengdu. But there's constraints with physical travel because of cost. You've got to pay for airfares, you've got to pay for accommodation. Whereas if you've got digital media, you don't have to pay for costs. But noughts and zeros, digital data, you don't have to store it anywhere other than potentially in a memory stick or in a cloud. So that's another reason why digital media is the easiest. But it would be fantastic to enable the project so that we can get artists both from China to here and artists from here to China. So we're currently looking at ways that we can tailor the project so that it fits the criteria from funding bodies who offer up funding, not so much for presentation of work, but for the creation of work. And then we can build a larger budget in terms of finding ways to bring artists to either country. It's a hard task. China's good because in China we have this organisation that's run out of New Zealand Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade to do with education, and there's this Prime Minister's scholarships that enable artists exchange, but it has to be institutional. It has to be university to university.
Not the person?
No. So this time round, ours is more, because we're going to be exhibiting in the Museum of Contemporary Art in China, it's not actually attached to a university. So we can't make application through the Prime Minister's scholarship scheme. But, and I quite like the way that Huixiang's made this an independent, commercial, private, but public exercise rather than an exchange between universities. Because artists have to have a place and a space to go to once they've graduated. They're not always going to have the university as an environment within which to source funding to make work. They want to be artists. Often they have to go out into the real world. So what Huixiang has done is put it into a context where that is the case. So we don't have to be so reliant, but in terms of funding, we're finding that it's around institutional exchange. So it might change the nature of how Huixiang works, or we might change the nature of what we do within the IOI projects. So it might change the focus of what we do. There's a little constraint, but yeah.